Hello friends, I'm Neeraj Kumar and I'm mentoring students as far as UPSC examination is concerned. I have taken classes in lots of premier institutions. Authored also a book called Lexicon. One new big book is also in the offing called Vade Mekam. Basically, Vade Mekam relates to ethics paper. More of it later on. First of all, since I'm into UPSC coaching, I would like to tell something about UPSC, which is very fundamental. But then, in a few seconds, I would like to tell you. See, UPSC is an examination which selects people for highest echelon in selected executive category, IAS, IPS, and this examination is basically made up of three constituent stages. First of all is PT, and then mains, and then interview. In PT, about like form the students who fill forms is about 11 lakh, more than 11 lakh. About half of them appear for PT, and 32,000 people appear in their mains depending upon the number of vacancies. So just to imagine the amount of competition this examination has. In mains you have 4 papers. So if I go to mains part, mains you have 4 papers: GS paper 1, GS paper 2, GS paper 3 and GS paper 4. You also have an essay paper. Okay. So these are the 4 papers. I would be discussing about GS paper 4. GS paper 4 is related to ethics, integrity and aptitude. It got included into this examination pattern in 2013, and now it has become one of the most dynamic paper as far as UPSC is concerned because of the sheer dimensions, sheer horizon and sheer canvas of this paper. Okay, the syllabus is very open-ended. Okay, so you have section A and section B of in this paper. I would be discussing about that later on. But if you do fine in GS paper 4, it gets a positive rub-off on like if you prepare nicely for GS paper 4, a positive rub-off also affects on your GS paper 2, because GS paper 2 is related to constitution, welfare state, affirmative actions. So anything you do good for GS paper 4 also has a positive effect for GS paper 2. Not only that, it also has a positive effect for your essay paper as well. Okay. So if you prepare nicely GS paper 4, in a nutshell, you have that subtle sense of how to use language in this examination, which becomes very important as far as your all the papers are concerned. You become very sensitive how to use a particular word in what context. You become highly diplomatized as far as your usage of words is concerned. And this, if you prepare nicely for this paper, you have lots of sayings and thoughts of different thinkers which you can use in each and every answer of other papers as well. Examiner really likes and gets into your question paper if you start your answer with a saying. Not only that, this paper, as I have said earlier also, I am repeating, I presume that this paper also has a very positive effect on your essay paper. Not only that, you succeed in your mains examination, it also has a profound and emphatic importance as far as your interview or your personality test is concerned. Okay, so having said this, now I would like to come to the portion where I would be discussing things related to the content of this paper. Okay, see, GS paper 4, lots of stuff is there in the market, so you have section A and section B in this paper. Okay, section A paper is related to definition and sayings, particular sayings of different people. This is also very concurrent. Any political or social reformer, administrator, or a thinker who becomes very important as far as its concurrent dimensions is concerned, that particular thinker saying comes. Centenary celebration of a particular thinker. So this particular section has definition and sayings, and this particular section has case studies. Okay. Do not ever treat that these two sections are separate and is divided by a very thick boundary, as boundary between North Korea or South Korea. No, it is not like that. This section cross pollinates this section, and this section has to come into this section. You have to use the words mentioned in section A in your case studies to make the case studies of this paper relevant as far as GS paper 4 is concerned. And you also have to take examples, everyday's example from this paper into while explaining the definition of this paper. Okay, so this becomes the actual gist of this paper. Now I would like to also tell you about my book which is coming, Vade Mekam. It is an updated, it is like refined and concurrent contextual aspects as far as this examination is concerned. Suppose this year was a year of pandemic, very sadly, still we are undergoing that. Remember, National Disaster Management Act and Epidemic Disease Act of 1897 and NDMA of 2005 has become very important for this examination this year's in mains as well as for your interview. This is not my speculative guess, this is an informed guess as far as UPSC trend is concerned. More important than that, some of the sections, section 51 to 60 of NDMA is very important for your mains examination, because those section deals with the penal provisions if any person does not follow the different directives given by NDMA during the time of pandemic. So section 51 to 60 is very important for your case studies as well. Okay, and this examination, this particular year's examination is a very liquid examination. I always tell to my students that try to become a sovereign thinker. Try to become a sovereign thinker. Okay, so what is sovereign thinker? I will be telling about this in my next video, but sovereign thinker is the most important aspect as far as your success is concerned in an era when you have your own self to depend upon. You do not have coaching, you do not have anybody this year. I always say that become a sovereign thinker. Who is a sovereign thinker? What is the importance of this examination? In my next video, and this way, and I would also be welcoming you to this exhilarating journey with me as far as your paper 4 general strategy also I would be discussing. Not only that, newspaper reading would also be discussed by me in this newly launched YouTube channel. So thank you very much for seeing. Please subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon. Thank you.